Everyone thought Jason was just the intern, the kid fetching coffee, making copies, invisible in a cheap suit. But Jason was actually the CEO's son, the hidden heir to Innovatech. Each morning, he slipped into his corner desk, ignored by all, especially by Mr. Henderson, the loud manager who loved giving him impossible tasks. Jason never complained. He just nodded, did the work, and kept his head down. What no one knew, Jason was on a secret mission. He watched everything. Who worked late? Who took credit? Who helped others? He scribbled notes in a hidden notebook, learning more by listening than talking. The other interns whispered about him, thinking he was odd. But Jason was quietly figuring out who was real and who was fake in this massive company. He saw the heart of Innovatech from the shadows. He was waiting for the perfect moment to reveal who he really was. The invisible intern was about to change everything. Sometimes, the quietest person in the room is the one you should watch the most. Jason was ready. Jason Sterling wasn't just any intern. He was the founder's son, bound by a unique will. His father's rule: start at the bottom, live like everyone else, and earn the right to lead. For 6 months, Jason took the bus, ate cheap lunches, and worked unnoticed. The board watched in secret, wondering if he'd survive or quit. Jason faced daily humiliations, but remembered his father's advice: patience, listen, learn. He saw the company's real problems, the ones hidden from the top floor. Jason was ready to lead. Not everyone at Innovatech was cold. Jason found friends among the overlooked: Maria in the mailroom, and David, a shy programmer with a brilliant app. Maria treated Jason like a person, always sharing a smile and office gossip. David, discouraged by Mr. Henderson, was ready to give up. Jason encouraged him: don't quit, your idea matters. The three formed a quiet alliance, meeting for coffee, sharing dreams and frustrations. Together, they were ready for change. The invisible intern had found his team. 6 months later, it was time. Jason arrived with donuts for Maria and David, but Mr. Henderson barked at him as usual. Suddenly, the board of directors entered, led by Miss Albright. The office fell silent as she walked straight to Jason. "Mr. Sterling, your 6 months are complete. Welcome." Gasps filled the room. Mr. Henderson was speechless. Jason set down the donuts, straightened his tie, and addressed the stunned office. "My name is Jason Sterling. Arthur Sterling was my father. As of today, I am the new CEO of Innovatech." Whispers and shock rippled through the crowd. Maria and David beamed with pride. The invisible intern was now the boss. Jason looked at every face: those who were kind, those who ignored him, and those who were cruel. He met Mr. Henderson's eyes, now pale with fear. The experiment was over. The real work was about to begin. Jason was ready to lead with everything he'd learned. The company would never be the same. Sometimes, the biggest surprises come from the quietest corners. It was time for a new era. Jason's first act as CEO shocked everyone. He didn't take the corner office. Instead, he called everyone to the lobby. "For 6 months, I was your intern. I saw the good and the bad. Today, we start fresh." He calmly fired Mr. Henderson and other toxic managers. Then, he promoted Maria to head of operations and paid for her night school. David became head of innovation, finally able to build his app. Jason lifted up other hard-working, overlooked employees. Innovatech's culture transformed. Fear replaced by respect. Ideas welcomed from everyone. Jason walked the floors, listened, remembered names, and ate lunch with the team. The company became a place people loved to work. Profits soared, but more importantly, so did happiness. Jason proved kindness and humility are true strengths. The secret heir changed everything, not with power, but with heart. Innovatech became a model for what a company could be. Sometimes, the best leaders are the ones who start at the bottom.
What's something people don't know about stories? They never truly end. There's always a new adventure waiting for you. Just pick your next tale and I'll meet you there. Subscribe to the Story Circle and let me know which story I should tell next in the comments.